You've been with Tiffany since you guys were dating since 7th grade, married for how long?
11 years.
And you've been with Nick Hardwick, your Pro Bowl center, for how long?
Since 04, so
now,
going into the 9th season.
You spent a lot of time with your family, but you also spent a lot of time with your teammates, including Nick Hardwick.
Right.
This is a test to see who knows you better, your wife or your center, Nick Hardwick.
Okay.
Now you and Phillip have been dating. You've known Phillip since when? For how long?
I was in 7th grade, he was in 8th.
So I would say you know him pretty well.
Pretty well.
All right, I'm going to ask you questions. I'm going to ask his longtime center, Nick Hardwick, questions. So no pressure as to who knows him better.
Okay.
Would you say that you know Phillip as well as anybody on this team?
I would say so, yeah.
You guys
we have a very intimate relationship.
Really?
Yes.
Okay, you've been teammates for how long exactly?
Going on, this will be 9 years.
9
9 years.
Now when you
came in together.
When you fly on the road trips, do you sit together on the plane? How does that work?
Yeah, we sit together on the plane. If we're on the small plane, we sit seat, space, him. And then if we sit on the big plane, he's a row behind me.
So you have a lot of downtime to talk about different things.
Just everything.
Perfect.
We got a lot of downtime in general. Training camp. We're here early in the morning. We got a lot of time to talk.
Okay, very good. Question number 1. Who is Phillip's favorite quarterback of all time?
Gosh, I have to get it right too. I'm done. This might be a really long interview.
Okay.
I'm the complete opposite of Phillip. Okay. Okay, let's see. I guess I'll say Steve Young.
Steve Young.
Yeah, Steve Young.
Oh, mercy, Brett Favre.
Man, it's hard to pick one.
Will the parent or guardian of William James please come to the
He's still playing, I guess. I'll go Peyton Manning.
Right up here.
Last time he cried at a movie.
Oh gosh, The Help.
Hoosiers.
I don't know. That's his favorite movie. I don't know the last time he cried in a movie. Couldn't tell you. Probably Up. I'll go with Up because that was a movie that is family friendly and I would have cried at myself. I think I did, in fact.
Toy Story 3 got me, but there's been one. Toy Story 3. I was when they had to pull away from all those toys. That was pretty rough. Let's see. There was one though. It was in the theater. Everything. Oh yeah, The Help.
The Help.
Yeah.
Now we know Phillip doesn't curse, but what's his most common phrase when frustrated or blowing off steam?
Golly.
Golly. Golly.
Golly. Probably just that. Golly. I guess, But there's a bunch of different ways to say it. Golly or golly. So yeah, that'd be one.
A variation of golly.
Yeah.
All right. Does he sing in the shower?
Yes.
And what's his go-to song?
Oh gosh. Okay. Let me think.
Okay, start the game. Here we go.
No, you have to help me.
Come on down, Red Team.
I don't know. Nothing specific.
Okay.
No.
There's time. Yeah, sometimes.
Is there a favorite song?
Honestly, it's like there's times that, if I sing, which is very rarely, a lot of times I'm singing the Rosary. So, which is probably, I don't think Nick has a chance at that one. But.
Okay. Biggest pet peeve?
When people are late. When people are late.
I would say guys who are unaware.
Biggest pet peeve? Oh, gosh. Man, let's see. Oh, when there's just stuff laying around, like in the floor or laying around the house. I mean, if there's just, even if it's just like a toy or two, and I'm trying to, if you want to like watch a ball game or something, it's got to be neat. I can't handle like things strode everywhere and trying to, I can handle it if it's just we're all playing, but whenever like getting ready to eat or doing something, it's got to be picked up.
I didn't know you were an e-freak. Wow. Favorite late night snack?
Okay. Nachos.
Joker. Peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
Nachos.
If he didn't play football, what would he have done instead for his career?
Oh, he would have coached football.
Coached football.
It'd be coaching.
What is something he always has to travel with?
Need a high school helper.
Gosh, he's so simple. Doesn't really take anything.
Injury reserve. He's going to get you released.
He's so simple. I don't know. Like, he doesn't really travel with anything. anything. Is that something?
That's perfect.
Okay.
He's got this ridiculous bag that he always travels with. It's his computer. It's his system. It's where he watches all the film on and everything.
Really?
Everywhere he goes.
Is it iPad? What is it? Mac? What is it?
No, it's I think it's a Dell. It's a giant heavy machine that he probably got 9 years ago, and it's still up and running, but it's got all the stuff on it.
Well, I mean, phones, I guess that's guaranteed. A cap. I have to have a hat with me.
A ball cap. Okay. His favorite baseball player of all time.
Oh, okay.
I know this.
Give me a hint, Marty. I don't think I know.
Chipper?
Yeah, okay, Chipper Jones.
Chipper Jones. Okay.
Greg Maddux.
What's the hardest he's been hit on the field in his
Actually,
career?
I'd like to rechange the last one to Chipper Jones. Chipper Jones.
Really?
Yeah.
Because he grew up a Braves fan.
Yes.
Okay.
Probably Chipper Jones. I mean, because I was that age when he was just coming into the Braves, when it was, all those guys, McGriff and Blauser and Lemke and all those guys. So probably Chipper.
What's the hardest time he's been hit on the football field in his career?
Well, gosh, I don't know what game it was or anything. I can envision it, but I don't know it, so that's not. I don't think I would be able to recall.
Okay.
At the Denver Broncos game, he got hit pretty hard. There was he got hit pretty hard. It was this past season, actually.
Broncos game. Okay.
Broncos game, yeah.
At Pittsburgh, Woodley. It was the playoff game, I think, and he got me pretty good. That was the worst I felt after a hit, I think.
Who is the biggest? What team does Phillip consider his biggest rival?
The Broncos.
Oh, Raiders.
I think Denver. I mean, Oakland, I know it is for California and the fans here, but I think if I had to pick one, it would be Denver.
What loss of his career bothers him the most? Of his Chargers career bothers him the most?
It was Kansas City.
Last season?
Last season.
Any playoff loss. All of them. They're all equal.
There's not one that stands out more over the other?
Well, just the most recent, probably the Jets, but yeah, other than that, I would say all the playoff losses combined.
Let's see, playoff game, Patriots, a championship game, regular season game, Chiefs last year.
Okay. All right, is Phillip more likely to wear an earring or get a tattoo?
Neither, ever.
Neither.
Last question.
Show up dead.
I'd probably have to be held down, and to get either.
Okay. Can Phillip complete Norv's sentences?
Yes.
Can Phillip complete Norv Turner's sentences?
Yes. Jinx.
Can you complete Norv Turner's sentences?
Most of the time.
All right, well that's it. Based on these questions I've asked you now, who do you think will get more right, Nick or your wife Tiffany?
There's a few I think Nick will get, but I think I'll lean towards Tiffany.
All right, thank you.
All right.